Hola mis gatos, it's me, Ari L Gato, the drag manga collector, and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about all things manga, but specifically my manga collection. This manga haul was so big that I need to split it into two parts, so what you're seeing right now is part 2 of my March 2025 haul. All of these manga I picked up at the beginning of March when I was in New York City, and all of these manga specifically I got from Kinokuniya, the big manga and Japanese bookstore that's in New York and everywhere, but the New York one, so fierce, and that's where I got all of these manga in this video. So if you like what you see, or if you don't like what you see, I need you to like, and you need to comment about it, and you need to subscribe, okay? Let's get into this haul. This is the second part, part 2 of my March 2025 manga haul. We have got volume 7 of Blue Box. Now this is the sports/romance manga that's in Shonenjump right now. This is by Koji Miura, and I liked this volume. Had to double check. I actually did like this volume. Some of the volumes can get a little boring to me because it seems like the focus and the shifting of like, is it a sports manga, is it not a sports manga? It's an uneven split of romance and slice of life and actual sports. But this one actually had a wonderful match in it. We got to get into the sports of it all, which I really enjoyed. It's actually a really great volume. So I would say check it out if I meant it. And I don't know that I mean it, but I liked this volume. Took me to volume 7 to like it, so do with that what you will. But I liked this volume, okay? And this is Blue Box, volume 7. Next up, we got a new favorite from one of my favorite authors. We have volume 8 of Asadora by Naoki Urasawa, and this is from vizmedia's Viz Signature line. And this was a really good volume. I think the pacing of this series has been kind of chunky and clunky, but I really enjoyed this volume. I had such a good time. These characters are great, and the way that the story is going is good. Yeah, the only thing I can say is that we need more. I could use a little more action, but we're getting into a mystery. We've started to unravel the mystery a little bit in this one, and so I can't ask for anything more at this point. All I can ask for is more Naoki Urasawa content in America, okay? We need to get Billy Bat. Get Billy Bat over here. Now! But anyway, this is Asadora Volume 8 by Naoki Urasawa from the Viz Signature line. Okay, y'all, we have a very special series coming up. This is volumes 4 and volume 5 of Tokyo Babylon by Clamp. Now y'all know I'm a Clamp completist, okay? And so since they've been doing these reprints of Tokyo Babylon, I have been gobbling them up, okay? And these two were no exception. These were really great. These were really wonderful. I had such a good time. The stories they were telling with Tokyo Babylon and through this like idea of the Onmyoji and the spirit guiders in the world, like the way that they're talking about, I don't know, like mental illness and bullying and like the stuff that they bring up and use this vessel of spirits to talk about it through. It's just so interesting, and I don't know, every time I read something by Clamp, I'm like, I don't think anyone's ever done this. And like, I'm sure that they have, but this is my favorite way to do it. This is with great art and a great fucking time. And Clamp, they did their big one with Tokyo Babylon. Like, I'm really loving this series. I think there's only one more before we get to the finale. So, I'm hoping it goes well. Anyway, these are volumes 4 and volume 5 of Tokyo Babylon by Clamp. Printed and published by Yen Press. Yeah, you never know, like, who is publishing Clamp at any given time, because we just had a Kodansha reprint of Cardcaptor Sakura, and like, of course there's the old Tokyo Pop stuff, and then there's always some Dark Horse in there. I'm like, listen, they're going where the money resides, okay? Clamp, they're going right where the money resides every time, okay? And I don't blame them for that. Anyway, love Clamp, love you. If you're seeing this, please write something new for me, okay? Alright, speaking of something new, we have volume 4 of The Summer Hikaru Died. I Really liked this volume. I don't always love this manga, but this volume was really, really good. I say I don't always. I think it was just the last volume I wasn't a fan of. Super a fan of. But this one was really cool. And I had such a good time. This is by Moku Mokuren. And this is from Yen Press. And yeah, this is a really great one. I know the anime is coming out, so I'm like, I think people are going to be really digging this one. It's spooky, it's scary, and it's also queer, which is cool. Love that. We need more queer horror manga. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. And like not queer where like they're making fun of a gay guy. Like I'm talking about like I need some heartfelt queer storytelling via horror. And this is giving it to me. The summer Hikaru died, this volume, this was giving it to me. So this is volume 4. Check it out. And this next series always gives it to me. Literally never ever misses. I am talking about volume 15 of Yotsuba 2. Y'all, this is one of my favorite series. And this is an all ages series. Like that is crazy. Like this is my favorite. Like I love Yotsuba 2. This is volume 15 by Kyo. Ooh, okay, give me a second. This is by Kiyohiko Azuma, the same creator of Azumanga Daioh. Way back in the day, y'all don't even know what that is anymore. There ain't nobody on here know what Azumanga Daioh is. Ugh. The world we live in. This is their current series, Yotsuba 2. I really love this show. Am I having a stroke, by the way? I really love this manga. I laugh out loud every time, and you will too. Y'all, I know it looks kiddish, and I know you might not think you're into slice of life, but if you are into enjoyment and laughter, this is the one for you, no matter what. This is the one, okay? So please check it out. Get you some Yotsuba 2 in your life. But this is volume 15 in my life. How to talk about this next one? Some of these titles I don't really know how to speak about because I don't like them. And that's how I feel about volume 10 of Sakamotodays. This was not great. Not my favorite series. I think it's not really excelling at anything, you know? Like, it's doing all the things, right? It's throwing in the comedy, it's throwing in the action, and it's throwing in the mystery, but it's just not, none of it is hitting because the art is so bad. I feel like it's a big reason. None of it is hitting because the art is so bad. The action scenes in this one were cool. This person clearly does not know how to draw girls or women or old people. Which, like, we all have our good things and we all have our bad things as artists. Like, I can't really judge him on, like, what he is good at drawing, what he is not. But it just seems like the majority of the art in the book is bad, so. Like, I don't know. Why is this still running? Like, to me, like, this should have been canceled. Ugh, can I say that? Like, I feel so bad saying that. But it is just... It's just not for me. I actually have a friend who really loves this series and is like, no, you have to hang with it. It gets really great after volume 10. And I'm like, Diva, we're here. We're here and I'm scared. Because I don't want to spend more money on this series. Because I don't think it's good. Help me. Does it actually get really good? I need an honest opinion in the comments, okay? Does the art get better? That's my main thing, I guess. Because I'm hung up on it. I'm not going to lie, I am hung up on the art being horrible. Dog shit, dog water. It doesn't get better than that. Because if it doesn't, I don't think I can keep doing this. This is an expensive hobby, okay? And I can't be collecting stuff that is bad, you know? Because I have only so much money. I play dress up for a living. There's only so much money in the world. I can't be spending it on series that I think are genuinely not good in any of the things it's trying to be good at. So I need somebody to tell me for sure. Like, I need someone to sit me down and talk to me like I am 5 years old about why this is good. Because it's not hitting for me. I need to hit the road, Jack. And don't it come back no more. But anyway, this was volume 10 of Sakamotodays by Yuto Suzuki from Shonenjump. I just throw it. Okay, but let's talk actually a good series that I like a lot. that is really slept on. This is Mieruko-chan. This little horror comedy series by Tomoki Izumi from Yen Press. Y'all, I love this series. I love this series so much. I'm having so much fun. The narrative that they are spinning here is so cool and so fresh. It's getting so twisted, it's so cool. We're unveiling a lot, and I'm having such a good time. Y'all, please get into Miss Mieruko-chan because she is so cool. You will really like it, I promise you will. But this is volume 6, okay? Going down to volume 5, okay, we have volume 5 of Medalist. This is from Kodansha. This is volume 5 by Tsuru Maikata. And yeah, it's the ice skating manga that I always talk about. And this was really good. This is really good. It's a really good series. And I did cry reading this too. Yeah, so what? Who gonna check me? No, but it's really good and it is cry-worthy. Like, it's so, the passion in this little girl and her team that are behind her is unmatched, and they're doing such a great job of telling the story, and I want to ice skate again. Like, I want to get back on the rink. Like, let me out there. I'm having such a good time, and I think you will too. It's really sweet, and again, the anime is already out, so like, get into it one of the ways, because Medalist, she's not to be played with, okay? This is volume 5. Next up, we have volume 11 of Goldenkamuy. This is a great volume. I mean, this is a great series. Story and art by Satoru Noda, and this is, of course, from the Viz signature line. This is a great one. Great series, great art, great action. Had a good time. Thanks. Just kidding. This is volume 11. I like this one a lot. I think if you're on the Goldenkamuy train, stay on. If you're not on it, get a ticket. Oh my god, y'all. It's one of my favorite series. Oh, I don't know why I did that. What was that about? This is volume 6 of Shouhashoten. This is the comedy manga by Takeshi Obata and Akinari Asakura. And this volume, one of the best volumes of manga I've read in a minute. Like, when I tell, especially comedy, I was doubled over laughing out loud on the train. When I got off the train and came home and finished the volume, I mean, just blowing. I was laughing. This is one of my favorite new series, and I better not get canceled because I would be so freaking mad. This is such a good series. Now, is the paneling breaking form? No. But I think like the storytelling and the subject matter is something that I don't think that many people have breached via manga or many vehicles at all. And I am having such, wow, I mean, I have such a connection to this, and I love this so much. Please check out Shouhashoten. It's funny, y'all. I need y'all to pick up the volumes. It's funny. This can't get canceled or I will, well, off mic. But I really love this series, and I really would love to see it keep going. So please check it out and let me know what you think about Shouhashoten, because this, for me, she's up there. She's up there. This is Shonenjump. Shouhashoten. Get into it. Oh, and speaking of things to get into, baby, I am so mad because they just started re-releasing this series in these very cool hardcovers, and I'm low-key like, damn, I wish I had those. But I'm loving the Viz Bigs of this one too. Yes, I am talking about Vagabond by Takehiko Inoue. This is volume 4. This was wonderful. This was stirring. This was moving, and I did cry, of course. Wow. What more do I say? Takehiko Inoue is a genius. Perfect. This manga, genius, perfect, and I'm excited to see where it keeps going. I know it's not been finished. I know he said he's going to return to it soon, but man, this was good. This was really good. I had a great time. Check it out, Vagabond from vizmedia. Next up, we have the omnibus edition of Noragami Stray God. Now, this contains volumes 13, 14, and 15 by Adachi Toka from Kodansha. And this was good. This was it started a little bit slower. It was kind of hard to get through, but towards the end of, well, I guess towards volume 15, it really picked up again. I had such a good time. I love Noragami. I think it is one of the most underrated series out there. Great art, great fighting, great storytelling. And great comedy too. I mean, this covers all the bases and does it so well. And I really enjoyed these 3 volumes, or rather this omnibus edition, and I think you would too. So start picking these up because they're really good. This is Noragami, Stray God by Adachi Toka from Kodansha. Sorry, I'm talking less and less because I'm realizing my voice is like going, okay? So I gotta kind of speed through. I apologize. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to speed through this one because this was... This one changed my life. I'm gonna cry again. Y'all, I'm talking about volume 40. I'm about to cry. Volume 40 of My Hero Academia. Touching it is making me remember how I felt when I was reading it. Y'all, I was crying, like top to bottom of this volume. This was so good. Whew. Kohei Horikoshi. You tore so fiercely. And thank you. This is a great volume. I don't want to spoil anything. It's at a crazy place right now in the series, and it was just perfect. Perfect volume of manga right here. Volume 40 of My Hero Academia from Shonenjump by Kohei Horikoshi. Okay, speaking of crying, speaking of changing my life, I cannot catch a break. Next we got volume 8 of Nana by Ayazawa from Shoujo Beat, and this was a great volume. This is when we get the iconic Nana speech about Hachi. Woo! Took me there. Yeah, the world is ending. The world is changing in this volume. I'm obsessed with it. This was a great volume. And a great series. You know that. I know that. Baby, we could talk in circles about Nana, but this is one of the best. What did I say last time? Hashtag mangaka usi. She put her mangaka usi into this one. But yeah, so pick it up. This is volume 8 of Nana. Nana. You see how that? Nana. Okay, voice actor tease, voice actor tease. Next up, we have volume 5 of In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. Now this is by Mika Yamamori, and it's from Kodansha, and I really liked this one. This is great. This series is really sweet. It's it moves kind of slowly, but it's very slice of life, but it's also very romantic. It's very beautiful. The art is amazing. And I like where it's going. I was raised on shonen manga, unfortunately, so I do need something to move a little quicker, especially for the price, okay? Because Kinokuniya, they don't give no discount price. They give you the price at the price point that they sell them at. And for $13 for like a thin volume of manga, and we're like not advancing the plot super quickly, kind of pisses me off. I'm sorry. It's good, and I really enjoy reading it, and I have such a good time. But I'm just like, oh, we could be advancing the plot a little bit more, a little quicker. Yeah, it needs a little pep in its step. But what's happening is really wonderful. It's just very calm. It's very docile. It's a very docile read. I enjoy it, but I want it to be a little more up tempo. But I really like this one. I mean, this was good. That's all I gotta say. It was good. Y'all, it has finally come. The moment that we've all been waiting for. I've been talking about it since our first video. But we have volume 41 of Berserk. This is the last volume that Kentaro Miura ever wrote on. So I guess he had storyboarded this one, and unfortunately he passed away. And Studio Gaga took over to make up the difference and start off where he left off, and are going to round out and finish the story soon, and I'm excited for that. But this was the last Kentaro Miura volume, and I did cry. It was wonderful. This was wonderful. Berserk is one of my favorite series, and I think it is very special. And I think that everyone who's of age, everyone age appropriately should read this, because man, it is really, really something. And I had a great time in this volume. This was good. I cried. And you might cry too. And crying is okay. Crying is wonderful. Okay? It shows we're alive. Guts would say the same thing. No shade, okay? But we love you, Kentaro Miura. And we hope you're proud of what the studio has been doing since you left. But this is wonderful. This is volume 41 of Berserk. On a lighter note, a much lighter night. Hello? Oh, I have no idea what just came out of my mouth. That was scary even. I'm like terrified of myself. I can't be trusted. On a much lighter note, we've got volume 7 of Darkgathering by Kenichi Kondo. This is a shonenjump publication, and this was really good. I love this series so much. You know I love a little horror. You know I love a little stabby here, a little bloody there. And this was really wonderful. I liked this one a lot, and I can't wait to see what's next. I don't know how many volumes are in this series. I need to look that up. But I'm enjoying it how I'm getting it. And I know I'm behind, but I'm really liking it. So this is volume 7 of Darkgathering. Okay, next up we got volume 8 of Haikyuu. I just talked about this in the last video. And I got them in the same haul. I don't know why I didn't talk about them at the same time. I really wanted to keep the stores separate. I don't know. But this is great. And it was great. And I had a good time. And you know that I had a good time. And I know I had a good time. And a good time was had. Literally, same thing here. Y'all, this is volume 4 of Slamdunk. Now, this is volume 4 of Slamdunk by Takehiko Inoue. One of my favorite authors, one of my favorite series already. And they had a really cool game in this one. And we finally got him on the court, y'all. We finally got him on the court. This is really good. I had a good time. So yeah, check it out, Slamdunk. Okay, now we can really get talking, okay? This is, it's gonna kind of round us out, y'all. This is one manga that I am really excited about. I picked up at Kinokuniya because there was a big display about this one because everyone's excited about this one. And I understood why when I got the volume. This is volume 1 of The Guy She Was Interested In Wasn't a Guy at All. This is by Sumiko Arai. And, yeah, they were doing something at... Oh, and it's from Yen Press. And they were doing something at Kinokuniya, some special press event for it. But it was... This volume is so wonderful. When we talk about innovation on every page, what I talk about often, they took that to the max, okay? Because not only is this cover so fiercely green, but so are the manga pages. I don't want to show you too much. You gotta buy the volume, okay? It's really good. And it's really worth it. I'm not going to show you too much. But this was such a great read. A wonderful, like, light GL story with just great art and a great attention to detail. And, I don't know, the like between these two. The chemistry is so, so good and so vibrant. I had such a great time. And I'm excited to keep picking these up. I'm like, is every volume going to be green the whole time? Like, I'm just so... It was so cool. So I can't wait to keep reading. You guys have to pick this up. Because this was really great. If you don't think that you like girls love or lesbians or anything, I think you would still like this. Because this is... Well, first of all, you better like lesbians. What the heck? Oh, can I have that? Can I pull that out? It's a free country. Yikes. Anyway, do it. Or I will... This was The Guy She Was Interested In Wasn't a Guy at All, Volume 1. Ding! Alright, and we have one final series to talk about now. It's actually growing on me, one of my favorite series that I am reading, which is so funny because it came out so long ago, but I'm just slowly getting them again, and I'm really liking it. I got volumes 7. Wait, they're a little reflective, so I don't know if you can see it. 7, 10, and 11 of D and Angel by Yukiro Sugisaki. Now these are all, baby, that Tokyo Pop printing. These are old as hell. But I was able to get them for a nice, fierce price while I was in New York City. I haven't read these yet because I don't quite have volume 6 yet, but I am very excited to read these. The first 5 were just so wonderful, and I kind of forgot, like, man, them early 2000s manga used to hit, no shade. Like, Yukiro Sugisaki, she was in her bag. Okay, I don't know if it's a woman, but to me, today, she's a woman. But I really love this series so far, and I'm excited that I got these because, yeah, I got them for a nice price. They were all $6.99. Yeah, they're all $6.99. So it was really heavily discounted, and they're still in really great condition. So I'm excited to catch up and finish this series. It's going to be so good. I can already tell because what I've already read, I really love. So this is volume 7, 10, and 11 of DN Angel by Yukiru Sugisaki. And that, you guys, is all of the manga that we bought on our wonderful New York trip at the beginning of March. Like I was saying, y'all, I went to New York literally from March 1st to the 5th. Like, it was truly like the beginning of March, and I didn't buy any more manga. All of these manga I got in one sitting for the entire month. I was like, I don't need to buy nothing else because I have so many right now that I don't need to spend more money. Like, I have so much to catch up on. This was, I don't even know how many volumes this was. I should count, right? Okay, hold on, let me count. Altogether, what I got was 61 volumes of manga while I was in New York. So that took me for the whole month. Like, I didn't need to buy a single other thing, and low-key, I couldn't buy a single other thing because that was so expensive. But I had such a good time, and these were some manga that I had been waiting to pick up, some manga that rounded out some series, some manga that took us to the next adventure in the series, and I'm super excited to keep collecting. I've already got some really wonderful things to share with you for the April haul, but thank you so much for now for staying up to date and getting us through the March haul. I had to do it in 2 parts because it was so much, and these videos would have been 2 hours each. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Yeah, I really appreciate you. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at _Ari_Gato. You can also find the Instagram for this YouTube page at Drag Manga Collector. So make sure to follow. Stay tuned for more. We're actually at the point where we're like finally caught up month to month. So my haul videos will be monthly from now on. And there will be other videos, other kinds of videos in the weeks in between. So I'm thinking of taking 1 week off and then posting for 3 weeks. And at the end of that will be the haul video, you know. But we'll see how the schedule works out. I've got some wonderful things in the works, some things I've been sitting on, and I'm excited to share them all with you on this channel. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for following. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. But until then, bye-bye, mis gatos. My voice is so hoarse. Oh, Renji. The things I do for love. Goodbye now. My battery's about to die.